afternoon. This is Hiker Dude Dad, and we're at Evansburg State Park now. We are between Norristown and Collegeville, I guess, out west of Philadelphia, northwest of Philadelphia. Evansburg is pretty large. It's a big, long valley along the Skip-Pack Creek. It's about 3,350 acres or so. We are in Montgomery County. The Skip-Pack Creek here kind of has divided the land into ridges, and there was a lot of milling in the past. We're actually going to go on a trail called the Mill Race Trail here along the Skip-Pack. There's going to be remnants of buildings and houses and everything else along this trail, but after lunch. Great view though. Couple little tributaries here headed down towards the Skip-Pack through that valley. Gorgeous valley here with a drop off to the creek down there. I think we're going to end up a little closer. Kind of headed down into the valley here, but real slow track. It's muddy. There's some spots where I'm sticking. There's other spots where it's just slippery. Can't get good traction. Feeling like I'm going to butt slide at some point here. But yeah, it definitely feels like spring today, even though it's February. Not even middle of February yet. Part of the creek is very icy, although I think this is kind of a side chute according to the map. I think this is a little side tributary actually. We seem a little far from the main creek according to the map. This is a beautiful trail. The creek cuts through. There's icy melting parts. Got trees down. We've got muddy trail. This is phenomenal. The Tri-State Commission Regional Open Space Plan kind of identified this site back in the 30s, and then in the 60s they started really looking at it as a lot of these towns around here, Norristown, Collegeville, Trooper, Audubon, started kind of sprawling outwards, and they realized that this would be like one big mega suburbia someday if they didn't step in and preserve some open space land. So they immediately started buying up land in the 70s, and this big, 3,300 acre swath here in between all this stuff is Evansburg State Park, and it's pretty awesome. You forget, I'm coming up on a road crossing here, but you forget how close you are to like mainline northwest of Philadelphia here. So yeah, pretty awesome. Hope I can walk across this bridge here. I see I think that's for auto traffic, road closed, but I'm hoping I can cross here and walk along the Skip-Pack here on the other side. Let's go under the bridge first though. Alright, so down here by the bridge, this is where it's at. Right along the Skip-Pack, super clear water. And then we have this Mill Road Bridge. It's got dirt trampled in it. Is it like a dirt deck on a frame maybe? I gotta go up there and check it out then. Big stone pillars, and then pretty awesome here are basically seashells. Yeah, these are like, this is hinged. These are like mollusk shells. Yeah, I don't know if that's something native or if they just kind of brought that in as filler. I would not expect to see shells like this here. Right, so the bridge itself does have a wood deck on it, so I am wagering, you know, close to road traffic. I wanted to get down there. There's a 8-arch stone bridge that runs under Germantown Pike. I drove across it to get here. It was constructed in 1792. It's the oldest bridge in continuous heavy use in the nation. All right, so here's why you're not supposed to cross the bridge. Guess it's undergoing some repairs. Although, yeah, there are some boards there, and hopefully that was for legal foot traffic. All right, so I'm turning back here. I'm gonna go back across the Mill Road Bridge. This trail's not in great condition. Middle of it is all juicy and slippery, and I don't know, just kind of a mess, and no guarantee when I get to the end of this that I'll actually be able to see that bridge. So I'm just gonna go back into the park. I also feel like I'm in people's backyards right here. Oh, so I'm gonna go back and do some more trail on the other side. Close to all vehicles. Yeah, it doesn't say people. There we go. So I found I think an unofficial path along the creek here. It's gorgeous. All Trail says I'm in the water right now. So, and all just like that, I ran out of shoreline. Looks a little scraggly back there. I'd wager this definitely floods out from time to time. The water level is up there, all these down trees and scrags. Well, it's been a while since I've gone off trail and bushwhacked, so here we go. Okay, so this is all mud, kind of crossing. I'm gonna actually have to kind of run this a little. Oh. All right, now I'm across. Yeah, kind of almost went down, caught myself with my hand here. Not even positive I was supposed to go this way, but it's been a while since I just made things up on the trail. Here we go. So I've only gone about 2 miles here, but it is, as I crouch under there, it's a slog. It is tiring. It's tiring 2 miles, I tell you. Negotiating mud and creek and wetlands and all that. Just kind of wears on you. Doesn't help that today is, you know, this Evansburg here is my third state park today. View makes it worth it though. It's gorgeous. So here's that first valley that I came through. I wanted to come down here, but I guess I couldn't find this particular open sort of trail. So I went out around and now I'm coming up through here, but we got to get up there. It looks pretty easy here. Oh, here's a nice little waterfall. I'm gonna have to go off trail again, even though I found the trail. Hope I don't lose it. Oh man, there we go. Nice waterfall coming down through some red clay. I'm gonna zoom on this for you. So I went back to where I was eating lunch and continued the other way for a little bit here. And I've come down just about to the Skip-Pack Creek again. And I was bushwhacking before. Could have used boards like this. So I was just thinking about how the mud here is kind of a red clay, but the rocks, the channel bed here for Skip-Pack Creek is a type of sandstone called brownstone, and Pennsylvania went through a big phase of building basically everything with brownstone usually in city housing and stuff. You'll see that. So yeah, there's some good examples down here. I'll try and avoid the glare, but yeah, a lot of that brownstone was taken out here and used in building. So a lot of nice little bridges down here and everything. Yeah, really nice park, really nice green space between a lot of these urban areas. I think I'm gonna start heading back up though, but I'd definitely come here again. All right, so I'm back at the parking lot trying to avoid the noise of a bulldozer shoveling debris out of the lot. But Evansburg was awesome. Love this place. I'll be back. It's a great place here in the middle of an urban area to get out and enjoy some nature. So follow me for some more, and we'll see you next time. Deer here on the way out, just frozen, and fortunately ran the other way. Oh, another one. Hi.